हेलो भाई, हेलो। चलो शुरू करते हैं आज का पहला मैच। ये टीम लेके खेलेंगे। चलो, कल तो अच्छा ही किया था इसका लास्ट मैच। चलो
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Nice ball.
And already we're underway here.
Nice ball.
Cross from Ferran Torres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good ball.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there. Yeah, he gets the turnstiles kicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities? Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce. Especially over a dead ball. Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver cover for fun too. And it's Lewandowski. Saka. Hops him off it and wins back the ball.
Nice tackle.
Still goalless. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's tried one.
Oh my.
Goal, Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead. That is just remarkable.
ओह मेसी ने गोल मारा मैं भी सोच रहा था कि ये गोल एनरिक कैसे मार सकता है
But the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Pedri. So what can they make of this? Well seen. Saw that coming.
बंदा
That
बचा
was
है
well
बंदा
played,
बचा
well stopped.
Some resolute defending there. Messi.
ये
That's a throw. He won't be happy with that one.
नाइस
This
बॉल
kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, great chance.
How many interceptions have we...
And Messi! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
दिन नहीं है बेटा दिन नहीं है मेरा
Good finish. The odds were
बहुत
against him.
ज़्यादा डाउनफॉल चल रहा है
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like
जैसे
he
भी
was going to
खेलूं
be shut
हारूंगा
down,
ही
but
ऐसा ही
he
लग रहा है
thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that was never going to make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Lewandowski.
नाइस बॉल
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
इसको खेलना चाहिए नया वाला लेवेंडोस्की को खिलाएंगे इसके बाद वाला मैच ठीक है
The action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away...
Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Hendrick deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Terrific header! And that's caught
अच्छा खेल रहा है
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
देखो 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 देखो
Well, that's well spotted. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He's
Nice
found
one.
and a header!
नाइस गोल व्हाट अ गोल
And the second half is off to a flyer. Just
क्या हेड
so
मारा
calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Dani Olmo going face to face with his great rival. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ferran Torres could try cutting inside here. That'll be a throw. Bastoni with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Great chance!
ये गोल हो सकता
Really
था.
are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Naito Bamia. Pedri. Dani Olmo. That is a brilliant interception. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
And they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Speculative strike. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Offside है ये. दे. Offside था.
Holland probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
That's a sweet ball, that. No way through. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Quality ball. And that interception was... Referee looks at his watch.
8 से शुरुआत होता है. क्या बोलूं?
Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all.
दूसरा टीम लेकर आते हैं. ऐसा ही करना पड़ेगा. मुझे तो लग रहा है. ये वाला टीम कौन सा है? ये भी आ गया. ये वाला पूरा लेजेंड का टीम है, बट उतना भी भरोसा नहीं है मेरा. लेकिन ठीक है, चलो खेलते तो है. देखते हैं फिर क्या होता है कि नहीं. देखो 23 मैच हम लोग हार गए हैं दोस्तों. बहुत नीचे आ गए.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. World welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Basten.
It's okay.
Make sure that's not getting through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Basten. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona disappointing in the end there. Oh, that urgency.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes.
Nice ball.
Hopefully, a football match
Nice
will
ball.
break out soon.
Bro.
Over to the left. Odegaard. And he was quick to react. Messi.
ये सब चीज़ ठीक करना पड़ेगा फिर इसको
Vigo going face to face with his great rival.
मतलब eFootball को
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Mbappe. Albert Ferrer makes the interception. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pirlo, a player of legendary
Nice
status.
one.
Shot from Van Basten! Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. And there's green grass ahead of him. Campbell clears it away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
देखो इसके प्रॉब्लम है
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's there to belt it away. Lampard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal!
oh my god
And it's a goal!
nice goal
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, and at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed
देख
here.
देख लो बात
Barcelona,
ये क्या हो रहा है मेरा कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है फिर भी इधर ऐसा नेटवर्क का ग्लिच हो रहा है
Liven things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
ये क्या हो रहा है
Albert Ferrer.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
nice goal
Ball's gone out of play.
जल्दी क्यों
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he can clear it away. Just about up to the hour now. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. Mendieta has it in a wide position.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Cruyff. Mendieta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Del Piero. He's found some spread shots.
Nice goal.
Goal, Barcelona! And they get themselves in front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Bro.
Almost 75. Oh, shooting chance! That's
मेरा
what you
कुछ
call
भी problem नहीं है
inspired
दोस्तों.
goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cafu has a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And another try!
ये पेस का प्रॉब्लम है, मतलब फुटबॉल का प्रॉब्लम है.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Here's Mbappe. Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, that was never going to make it. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
ये भाई क्या कर रहा है ये?
What a throw in. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
ये भाई कितना अटक रहा है, कितना लास्ट पे ज्यादा अटक रहा है, आप लोग देख रहे हो.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
चलो जीतने
And
ये
that is
अच्छा
as
बात है.
far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into...
चलो फिर से. ये जो दूसरा एक वे ना उसको खिलाना पड़ेगा मेरे को लग रहा है। इसको पहले खिलाता हूँ और इस बार इसको खिलाता हूँ और लेकिन बार को देना चाहिए। वो है इसको पकड़ते हैं। अच्छा टीम है। चलो ठीक है कोई ना।
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Action has already started. Well, the runner's been sold a little... And Beckham! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Kunde gets over and intercepts. And here's Van Basten.
ब्रो ऐसे मत करो यार। मेसी होता तो हो जाता।
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Kunde is there and he can pick it up.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be a key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
He's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Right.
Beckenbauer goes sliding in. Oh, that's
Nice
a key
ball.
interception.
अरे
Kunde. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Lampard. That looks a cracking ball.
nice ball.
Van der Vaart is in a
अबे
really good position
यार।
out wide. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It's run loose here. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that is out of play. He has found the way through. He's had it!
Nice goal. Nice goal.
Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I
क्या
don't mind
होता
those
है
players,
कभी-कभार
Peter.
मेरे
That
को भी समझ नहीं
concentration would
आता।
be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to you.
There's the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
अनलकी है बंदा.
And here's Bale. Lampard, a player of legendary status. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. We are into stoppage time.
Nice ball.
Koundé gets it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there is a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a good chance.
बंदा अनलकी है. मैं बोला था आप लोगों को.
Lofted upfield. Chiellini spots it.
अभी भी
and
जीत सकते हैं
intercepts.
बट
But it's Owen. Messi.
नाइस बॉल.
Figo. And it's Neymar. That is a great pick out. Oh, it's Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted. Owen. And now a sudden chance to counter. You can run onto
Nice.
that. Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is good alertness. Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Van der Vaart. Del Piero. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Basten. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench. And the shots! Oh,
Nice goal.
taken with style. Manchester United are back on level terms. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up sipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one way to describe that: clinical.
Nice.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Can he put it away?
God.
Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? Backward it goes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Owen. Now it's Neymar. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that has been clubbed away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Nice ball.
Here's Del Piero. And that will be
ठीक
it.
है,
So
वही ना.
it's something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of
हम लोगों का
talking points.
डिफेंस बहुत अच्छा हो रहा था एक टाइम के बाद. हटाया गया भरा है। चलो
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a little off target. Beckham gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cruyff. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Cruyff. Van Basten. Messi. Footy.
इतना टाइम
The role of Sol Campbell attracts my interest, Peter.
In what respect?
Well, because his pace, his power, his athleticism.
It's Van Basten! Goal! Barcelona! And that is him off the mark. A player of such stature, such pedigree.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
bro
So we have our
इतना
breakthrough.
टाइम
Well, I
क्यों
guess this
भाई?
ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play
अभी
a
अभी हो
more
जाता
open and
कांड.
riskier game.
Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
वो
No
भाई
mistake!
क्या ही हो
And
गया.
again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Messi. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lampard, a true great in every sense of the word. Crossed
Nice
into the
ball,
box. And a
nice
header!
ball.
They are rampant! Not once, not twice, but 3 times! He has never had enough!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control. Pirlo is strong enough. It's run loose here. Pirlo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vigo in acres of space out wide. Header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Now the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark.
चलो
All
3 गोल से
smiles
लीड
on one
लेकर
side,
बैठा हूँ
their
तो ये
qualities
मैच
have
में जीत ही
shone
जाऊंगा
through.
लगता है.
Well, look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Walker can get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the ball's gone astray. He is through here. He's having a go. And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And it's Lampard. Cruyff. Lampard. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kimmich getting this one clear. Lampard. Now it's Messi.
Nice
Oh,
ball.
smashing header!
Nice goal.
It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Just to make a change for the first time in the game here. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi! Can he get onto this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He'd have done well to reach that. Kimmich getting this one clear. Messi into the last quarter of an hour. Kyle Walker. And he's been shifted off it. Interesting ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away.
Nice
gone
block.
loose. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Great chance!
ज़्यादा जोर से मार नहीं पाया इधर से.
No, again there's no way through. Cruyff. This is promising.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's
Cruyff!
भाई साहब उसका डिफेंडर से देखा
Lampard has created one goal already. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neuer has that under control. Time
Sure,
added on
जीत
will
गए
be 2 minutes.
खत्म.
And that's it. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
इधर मेरा ये वाला हुआ है ना, तो ये तो लेजेंड भी है ना, तो इसको खिला लेते हैं. और हैंडलस्टन का ये वाला कार्ड है, इसको खिला देते हैं. एक ही तो बात हुआ, लेजेंड ही तो है. बाकी इसको ऐसे ही रखते हैं. हम काले वाले को इसको इंस्टॉल करते हैं, अच्छा लगेगा खेलने में.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. We have already started here. And here's Messi. And he's got the beating of his man. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He'll try from distance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lampard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
जास्ती बहुत पसंद अच्छा है
Van Basten, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught and the shots! Oh, it's come loose. And that has been cleared.
देखो फिर से शुरू हो गया
Goalless at the moment. Rodri. Davis. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sol Campbell, Jim, surely one of the great English defenders.
I can't disagree with that, Peter. He has the lot. The pace not to be out.
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
नेटवर्क इशू होगा तो बहुत दिक्कत होता है
the keeper.
मतलब किसी भी बंदा जैसे
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution
अभी ये
was
2-3
lacking.
मैच गया कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुआ देखा अच्छा गया मैच
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. True Bangkok United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and
Ne?
absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to
देखो देखो देखो
get
देखो
your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Bergamy. Van der Vaart could try cutting inside here. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Great ball if he can get there. And he's in on goal. Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He has found a way through. Lampard. Defending of the desperate variety. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Pedri. Barcelona can breathe
Nice
again.
ball.
Just.
Well, that
ऊपर में
tackle
कौन
was
का बहुत
immense,
स्पीड
and
है
so was
इसके
the
साथ
release. The great escape.
Messi, a player of legendary status. And here's Van Basten. Van der Vaart. Oh, it's Van Basten. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Still waiting for a goal to report here. That looks a cracking ball.
Nice serve.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Messi. Van der Vaart. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Driving on and making good progress. And he's gone looking for safety.
Nice.
And that's been won straight back.
यार
Into the second half, and still there's nothing
दे
between
दो.
them.
अरे
Almost
फील्ड
75 minutes
पीतरी
on the
के
clock
साथ
now.
नहीं
He is through
बॉडी पे
here.
मतलब जा नहीं रहा.
And De Bruyne!
ओ भाई
No way through, so back it comes. Decent hit!
हो गया.
He scores!
शुरू हो
Finally
गया
the
फिर से.
breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
देखो
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was incited by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Into the last 5 minutes. Messi! Adams.
I'm
attempts
also
a
unlucky
clearance.
दोस्तों.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realist?
And now the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodri with the clearance. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that
Pizza
is
हार गया
that.
दोस्तों.
What a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour.
तो चलो ठीक है दोस्तों. अभी कोई तो देख भी नहीं रहा तो मतलब क्या बताऊँ, डिमोटिवेट लगता है बहुत ऐसा. मतलब क्या बताऊँ, अभी देख भी नहीं रहा. एक दो वाचिंग भी होता तो अच्छा होता. कोई भी नहीं देख रहा है तो बहुत ही मतलब डिमोटिवेट लगता है अपने आप से. हर दिन लाइव स्ट्रीम आता हूँ फिर भी कुछ भी नहीं होता है. तो मतलब एक दो बंदा भी देखता है तो अच्छा होता है. बातें करते करते गेम खेलते हैं तो ऐसा भी होता तो अच्छा होता. बट देख तो कोई नहीं रहा तो मैं क्या बताऊँ. तो इसीलिए अभी आज के लिए इतने रहते हैं. फिर आएंगे फिर कल आएंगे, हम आएंगे कल आएंगे. कोई देखे या ना देखे हम आएंगे और करेंगे लाइव स्ट्रीम. अगर आप लोगों में से कोई कभी आ जाएंगे तो बात करेंगे इधर मतलब लाइव स्ट्रीम पे. बात करते करते गेम खेलेंगे और क्या. और बाकी तो चलो ठीक था. आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं, फिर कल आएंगे. ठीक है, तो चलो दोस्तों, बाय बाय.